So, clear out the room, I'm coming through, they wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill, I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it, I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit, yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings, they thought I lost the snapping. I bet on me and my team, ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city, yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team, ISO is what I'm repping. Sending emojis, I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me, and if you did, that's the old me.
Good afternoon, guys. What's going on? Waiting to see if anybody else pops on. Middle of the afternoon here in Dayton. I'm just now getting myself moving. I'm relaxing. What are you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's chilling and relaxing, enjoying their Saturday off. Hopefully you have the day off. I was blessed with taking a few days off myself. Actually really enjoying myself, practicing this self-care, getting some rest in, healing from this knee surgery. It's been big for me, really big for me. Focus and fulfillment is what you guys read in the title today. I find myself at times losing focus. When I know when I don't want to do something, I need to do it, and pushing myself to continue to keep pushing, keep on keeping on. In the past, I was always focused on the wrong things. I was never focused on myself. I was always focused on other things, what people were doing, what people were saying, going after the next one. It just literally was all the wrong things. I was lost. I was in a lot of pain. I didn't have any hope. No hope at all. I had that feeling of being unwanted, that I wasn't loved. I would pour myself to death. I just simply wouldn't give myself a break. I've been taught in recovery, they like to call those fake masks of addiction, these masks that we put on to hide the things that are really going on with us, our struggles. I lied and manipulated myself through everything. I had become the master of manipulation. I didn't have any focus, no focus on myself whatsoever or what was important, and that's me. Because I simply love the chaos. I absolutely love the chaos, probably more than my drug of choice. I honestly can say I did. I did enjoy the chaos. I love the ripping and running. It was simply easier for me to run and hide and to use over anything and everything. It was just easier to mask that pain and run and hide from it and isolate. I became a master of isolation. Welcome everybody that's coming in. I would isolate. I would put food, sex, my drug of choice. It was all easier. I would just simply isolate and just hide from everything. The solution for me, the focus for me, to have a more fulfilled life, the start experiencing that fulfillment that we all hear about, is to keep myself number one. I prioritize myself before anything and everything. That myself, my personal recovery comes before everything. Setting healthy boundaries. Not only keeping myself number one, but setting healthy boundaries and trying to stick to them to the best of my ability, daily, day in and day out. Being honest with myself, man, that was a struggle for me. Not only being honest with myself, but being honest with other people. I just simply could not do it. The more I focus on doing that, the more fulfillment I receive. It is fulfilling to just be honest with somebody and share exactly where you're at and what you're feeling and what's going on with you. It just makes things so much easier. It has for me. It really has. Just letting go and letting something greater than myself, yourself, help guide you with your struggles and put in the work. It's one thing to let go and let your higher power do the guiding, do the driving, however you want to phrase it. But always remember that higher power is not going to put in the work for you. You have to put in the work. You got to put in the footwork and keep your recovery first. These things have all worked for me. They continue to work for me daily. I struggle with control and ego and fear and worry and anxiety, especially when things are new, that things are changing. It's not easy, but it can be done, and I'm doing it. You can do it. We all can do it. You just have to put in the work and become open-minded and willing to put in that work and keep that focus, keep that priority on you. Hey, Dakota, what's up? You have to stay vigilant in your recovery daily, day in and day out, and participate, not isolate. I like saying that, participate and not isolate, not sit in your shit. That is a choice. And I just simply choose not to sit in it today. I try to use positive affirmations, the I cans and I wills, positive quotes, stay in the solution. Positive thinking always results for me into positive, positive situations, positive results, positive thinking. So the more I stay in positivity, whether it's affirmations about myself, about what's going on around me, I just try to stay focused on that positive thinking and get out of that negative mindset. I'm cute. Wow. See, that's positive. Someone's being positive out there. I can't see who it is, but it's funny. And I appreciate it. It's that daily gratitude, because I think I'm not. And I beat myself up. I'm hard on myself. But that's okay. Always remember who you are and where you came from. Oh my gosh, it's my buddy from Scotland. That figures. All the way from Scotland into Dayton, Ohio live stream. That's awesome, buddy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you supporting me. But, always remember who you are and where you came from, that you are loved and that you are wanted, because I can remember those days where I didn't feel loved and I didn't feel wanted. And I simply didn't want to be here. And I had literally become suicidal. That's where my thought process was at. I hadn't pulled that. I hate using the word trigger, but I hadn't gone through with it yet. But it was coming. Believe me, it was coming. That was the next thing on the list. Show up not only for yourself today, but show up for other people. Share your experience, strength, and hope. I mean, I can't stress it enough. I wear this stuff daily. You have to share, and be honest. In doing all this, I've found it easier to find out who I am. That self-discovery, who I am, my likes, my dislikes, what I love, what I don't love so much, a purpose. I can remember those days where I didn't have a purpose. The big one, hope. I have hope today. We all can have hope today if we put in the work. And no matter what, not pick up. No matter what, do not pick up. If you pick anything up, it better be that phone. It better be reaching out to a sponsor or someone that loves and cares about you and can support you. And in doing that, I've started to find out, how amazing self-discovery is. That it's okay not to be okay, that it's okay to be me, be okay in my own skin today. All by practicing these things. It's actually amazing. Dakota, I seen your message, girlfriend. You know how to reach out. You know what meetings are available, what's going on out there. You can reach me personally. Reach out If you're struggling, please reach out, people. Anyone and everyone that's out there struggling, you can reach me personally on Facebook, on WhatsApp. If you go directly to the Dayton Strong Recovery 101 personal blog page, you can reach me through there. There's people out there to love and care about you. Please reach out before you make any horrible choices. Be that hope shot today, everyone. Inspire other people. Let them know that you're not alone, that we are not alone, that we are not the only ones that have felt these feelings and go through this daily, day in and day out, and struggle with mental health and addiction issues. We are not the only ones. Be that hope shot. Inspire other people. You are definitely not alone. We can do this together. Together, we are definitely stronger, and recovery is possible as long as you pick up those tools in your toolbox and you apply them daily. Go after it. Chase that recovery like you used to chase your dope. 110%. I can't stress that enough. Tomorrow is not promised. Live life to its fullest daily. Stay in today. Live life at its fullest. There's opportunities presented to each and every one of us daily. So go after it. Go after it. It's a choice, like I said earlier, to sit in your shit or go after it and make the best of today. Make the best of what's going on right now and keep pushing on. I choose sharing my experience, strength, and hope daily. I choose sharing the love and the inspiration to other people. I absolutely love and have found it a passion to reach out and help anyone and everyone when I can. And just be there, be an inspiration, be that hope shot, and support. I absolutely love it. I'm really happy everyone's here. This is awesome. I appreciate everyone supporting me today. Hopefully someone took something from this today, something that I said. I love and support each and every one of you guys. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here, to participate in your recovery and my recovery. Because together we are stronger, guys. Always remember that. Always remember to have that attitude of gratitude and stay positive. Stay positive. I can't stress that enough. I love you guys. It's time for me to get on with my day and share some more experience, strength, and hope in some local Zoom meetings that probably my friend over there in Scotland is going to be participating in also, and hopefully a few others that are in here. Share that experience, strength, and hope, guys. I love you. There's help and support out there, whether it's social media, whether it's a 12-step program, whether it's in the city that you live in. If there's anyone out there in Dayton, in the Dayton surrounding areas listening to this, please reach out to me out on my page. I work in the field. I can help. I have a lot of resources in this area that I can help you with if you're in the Dayton area or surrounding areas struggling. If you're not, still please reach out. I will do my best to find the information for you and help you and do anything I possibly can to help. I love you guys. It's time for me to go eat some leftover turkey and hop on a Zoom meeting because I'm going to continue to participate in my recovery today. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Peace.